Let me try to find it to see how bad it currently is. Okay, I can't find it. Are you kidding me? Maybe I can see from here. That'd be very cool. Yes! Okay, I can't find it. Are you kidding me? Oh, and my sound is not loud. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. First of all, let's turn this sound down a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. First of all, let's turn this sound down a little bit. Oh, maybe everything should be loud? I'm very confused. That's okay. Life is confusion. First of all, let's turn this sound down a little bit. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, why do I hear myself 3, 4 times? Maybe everything should be loud? I'm very confused. That's okay. Life is confusion. Yeah, I can't hear my. What the hell? First of all, let's turn this sound down a little bit. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, why do I hear myself 3, 4 times? Maybe everything should be loud. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. I'm very confused. I think I have everything under control except for the potato connection, but that's okay. Yeah, I can't hear my. What the hell? Oh, fuck my life. Okay, why do I hear myself 3, 4 times? Okay, that's a bit better, I think. I'm very confused. I think I have everything under control except for the potato connection, but that's okay. Yeah, I can't hear my. What the hell? That's super fucking weird. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, why do I hear myself 3, 4 times? Okay, that's a bit better, I think. I think I have everything under control except for the potato connection, but that's okay. Yeah, I can't hear my. What the hell? That's super fucking weird. Why do I hear myself 3, 4 times? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start playing because if I don't do it, I'm never gonna do it. So, I'm going back to this. And yes, I have been trying to play this game for a while, so I kind of know the story now because it's like the third time I'm doing this stream. I know the beginning, but I haven't finished it though. So I'm gonna see about that. After all the things I have seen. I'm just gonna start playing because if I don't do it, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you guys. We have a sad dude here. Yeah, that dude is sad. I kind of know. After all the things I have done. I cannot escape the course of all the things I have seen. Now I am beyond redemption. I am sad. Just hope you can forgive me someday. After all the force has done and dreams between. Yeah. I cannot escape from this time in the best days I have seen. Now I am beyond redemption. Just hope you can forgive me someday. After all the force has done and music is cool. And so I'm trying to get everything under control. How do people do that? That is pain. October 1891. The first freaking number I see, I freak up. Trying to get everything under control. How do people do that? Vi dödde en kisken. That was my childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth, had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. October 19. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had let it all behind like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students. Without delay, I took the first morning star to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. Like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. That must remain absolutely secret. Beechworth? Beechworth. Episode 1. The letter. Without delay, I took the first morning star to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. Behind, like mere childhood memories. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. So I'm just checking a thing. Beechworth? Beechworth. Episode 1. The letter. Okay. I'm gonna try to reduce the thingy, but I can't promise much. Oh, I'm a dummy. 1, 2. I'm a dumbass. Oh, that's okay. That happens. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay, this is big dummy time. I am so sorry. This is big ol' dummy time. I had a brain fart. I'm a dumbass. That's okay. Can inspect the sky for clues. The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such property. Yeah, we have rich friends. This is big dummy time. I am so sorry. This is big dummy time. I had a brain fart. I am very sorry for interrupting. Can I... Okay then. Those crows are too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such property. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living there. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Oh. Find him. Ugh. Can't speak. Can't speak. It can't have face capture apparently because it's too much to freaking eat. Getting close could be dangerous. Dangerous. Let me try to do a thingy. No. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one. Big light in my face. Oh yeah. Is that a bit better? You feeling better, Capture Fiend? No, you're not. You still have potato connect. Can't speak. But that's okay. Can't speak. It can't have face capture apparently because it's too much to freaking. Okay. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. Seems not. Anthony is having sideburns, I believe. The grandfather clock. It's the only sound around here. A big light in my face. Oh yeah. Is that a bit better? Let me. Feeling better, Capture Fiend? No, you're just a teeny tiny bit. Just a teeny bit higher. Okay. That's okay. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. I think I can't go outside yet. I think I remember that, but a note on the table. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable. I think a recording or sound music can be played if an engraved cylinder or disc is inserted, but I see no such object in this device. Let me put my luminosity up. Yeah, brightness. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. Take the matchbox. Yeah. Matches could come in useful. Machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such a fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. Well, I don't congratulate you, Anthony. That's poor quality of life. How freaking dare you? A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. Take the matchbox. Yeah. Matches could kitchen. A kitchen stove and cleaning cloth. Kitchen, sorry. But I like saying kitchen. Will come in handy, I'll take it. I have a cloth now. Can cover my dirty ass. I play with some day-old leftovers. Plates and pans. That's me, I'm a pan. What is this? Variety of herbs. Dang, Anthony. What are you doing? I haven't latched the door. Kitchen. A kitchen stove and cleaning cloth. Kitchen, sorry. I like saying kitchen. Murder of crows is eating me eagerly. There are so many birds I cannot see their prey from here. Oh yeah, it's true. I have birds to take care of. I could take a shotgun or something. On the mountain. Portrait is crooked. I remember this. I need to wiggle. Wiggle. Yeah. And I get crucifix. Old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. But as much as I replayed the first episode a couple of times because my connection was potato and I would play for 25 minutes and only 5 minutes was available and I'm like, the frick? But I don't remember the rest of the game and I also know there is a season 2 which I have downloaded. So I'll do them in due time. Door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it. And I get crucifix. Old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Wash bin, basin, with some toiletries. There is a tiny dark hole in the wall. It's called a glory hole. Alarm to light the fire. Take lamp and light lamp. A boop. There we go. March 5th, 1980. 1891. Why do I keep fucking up? Sorry, freaking. Family friendly stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. May 18th. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? Empty bowl, like the ones used to feed pets. That's what I'll feed the cat. Window's so dirty, I can barely see through to the outside. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. Going on the evening is a relief in the suffocating atmosphere. Yeah, I remember, because I could have found cord, and I used anything, and then crucifix works, so... Yeah. I guess I need to find food for the cat. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Think I'm a scientist or something? I have bird brain. Oh, I don't like creepy music. Yeah, I remember, because I could have found cord, and I used anything, and then crucifix works, so... This door is stuck, it won't open. I guess I need to find food. I can still hear myself so many times. Why? Keep going, you bitch. The doorway has been boarded up. Oh, maybe I need to turn this down. Wait, am I that small of a brain? I might be that small of a brain. Everything makes much more sense now. I can still hear myself so many times. Why? Huh. I think I did the thing. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I think I did the thing. The door has been boarded up. I can't go here. Can I remove them with my bee hands? I remember that. Paintings were like, some paintings disappeared. Some squares areas on the walls are visibly cleaner. Looks like some paintings are missing. Ooh, spooky. I think I did the silver key. Gimme. Thank you. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Is that Anthony? I don't know, because if I was Anthony, might have said Anthony. That would have been logical. This window leads to a balcony shared with you, just some room. I cannot open the latch. It is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. And I guess this is gonna be closed. Yeah. Locked from inside. Okay, I don't like this. key doesn't work. I think I got to get it open last time, but how? I don't freaking remember. Come on. There you go. Okay then, well, I'll go frick myself in the corner. Oh yeah, I had this door that was locked. And I still need food for the cat, that's true, I forgot about this. Key. I think I got to get it open. There you go. I don't freaking remember. This is a slight disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. Okay then. Well, can I take it? There you go. Oh yeah, I had this door that was locked. A slightly rusted iron crowbar. I don't care if it's rusted, as long as it gets the job done. Okay. Boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Can I put something in the boiler? I can't. And there's a wall. Thank you, wall, for reminding me that I cannot go through you. Just like college. Wait, what? That's not true. As long as it gets the job done. Come on, go to the door. We got a disc to play. Put something in the boiler. I can't. Hey, that's a good jam. Doors wide open. Close the freaking window. I hate this. I have a cupboard. I could go open. The music had probably stopped. What is then supposed to mean? A ghost? You didn't like a ghost? What the fuck? Why? Birds? Oh my god, okay, I'm leaving. But if the crows are here though? Huh? Oh no. Music could probably stop. A dying crow, not much life left in it. What is then supposed to mean? A ghost? Ugh. You don't like a ghost? Why birds? Oh my god, okay, I'm leaving. But if the crows are here though? I think that's kind of dumb. There you go. Now I can hear footsteps and stuff. And that's what I remembered. The crows doing dying crow noises. I guess I'll feed you to Alfie. I don't really have much left to do with a dying crow. Oh my god, it's still losing screen. I'm leaving. Okay, they're not here anymore. Curtains. Did the freaking crows do that? I better leave it alone. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like lament. Oh my god, it's still losing screen. The sound is louder down here. Alfie, what do you do? Cannot break the wall. With what? What do I need? A hammer? Fine. I'll have to wait to free you, Alfie. I'm sorry. There you go. Alfie, what are you doing? Cat seems to be behind the wall. Like the crowbar? Cannot break the wall. What? Why am I not maybe I just need to talk louder. You know what? I'll do that. I'll talk louder. Am I loud now? This what you freaking want? Me to be loud? No, you get loud. Well, I guess I can use the crowbar on the other thing. You board up thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Break it down. Oh my god. What happened here? Leave me alone. Who would have written such a thing? There is a freaking dead person. Okay. The lifeless body of a woman has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Trembling. And she dropped the thingy. A simple long hairpin. To pick something up? A letter. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper, angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even a doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Oh, so like, he left her to rot? That just dawned on me. He left her there? But someone had to bore up the door. And who would leave me alone? Letter in feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. Diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones? A memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Okay then. Sheesh. What's that sound? Looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? No, okay, I do not want to find a baby. Dead baby, okay? No. This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. Portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher on the animal's head. Now wipe it. That would just smear the fresh paint. So do I need like how they called paint remover? Eh? Is that what? Oh my god. Is that what I need? A pen remover? I like that. What What? Yeah, there you are, Anthony. What did I have? I had this. Yeah, I know it's locked from inside of me. Can't force a lock this tough with this. Okay. I didn't know locks were tough. Can you open this? Yeah, you can. Using the hairpin, I have managed to spring the latch with ease. On top of the ladder, there is a trapdoor with a keyhole reinforced with gold. Isn't gold like one of the worst materials to reinforce things with? I think it's like one of the most like malleable metals, but I might be wrong. Lynx mounted and stuffed. Ooh, kinky. This is fine work of taxidermy. What do we have here? A few press cutting pinned into the wall. The Illustrated London News, 19. Why do I always say 19 when it's 18? Bruh. 1887. Judges kills himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegraph, 1888. Earl found dead floating in the Thames. The Times, 1899. No, 89. Bruh, okay, whatever. Numbers are not my forte. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. What did I hear? All I know. Few handwritten notes. That goddamn cat. He meows every night, and it is for me. I know it. He is mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I have to put an end to his miserable life, or better yet, I will blind him. You Gabby Lynx, you would not confess. No, not you. Clearly, you have an issue with animals, okay? Remains of chemical experiment. Paint. What is it? Paint thinner? Some sort of spilled chemical product smells strongly of vinegar. A common hammer in good condition. I can't break the wall. I can't break the wall with this. I'm gonna go break the wall. I don't know what a paint thinner is. To thin the paint? Like water? When you dilute it? I don't know English that well, okay? And a friendly reminder, bird brain. I have bird brain. Okay. Don't worry, cat. I'll free you. Wait, did he blind him? Because that's what he said in the letter. Sound is louder down here. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh, damn. The black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing. Good lord, don't rip my eyes out. It has run away into the dark. Alfie, what did it do to you? An open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. The knife could be useful. There's nothing else. So we're just gonna skim over the fact that there's a cloak and a mask and a knife. Eh? Fine. Could I put the knife in the paint? No. Can I cut fire? Can I cut pieces of the cloth? No. Can I burn the cloth? Can I dampen the cloth with paint thinner? I don't know what the freak that is. Ugh. I mean, I did have the French paint thing. Oh, did the game just quell me? That seems like it. Let me launch it again. It was like, my genie is too scary, you know? I'm very sorry for the potato avatar. I'm gonna try to rig a new one. A better one. Well, continue. Oh, I have to do the thing again. But at least I know I can wet the cloth now. Dampen the cloth. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Break it. And oh no, cat! Don't attack me! I'm a bunny. Bruh. Okay, whatever. That's right, you get away. Take it. Take a knife. Okay, good. Good. Now if you crash on me again, I will actually rip your eyes out. I will not miss like Alfie did. I mean, clearly Anthony did not miss with Alfie because he's a big ol' meanie. Okay. I'm gonna use the painting on the paint person. I can't still. We're stuck. I want to open. But why did you put a door here then? Cannot force a lock with a knife. That's because you're too dumb. That's why, obviously. Jesus. People these days. Okay. Take it away. The thinner has worked, the fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open as if it were growling. And I got an achievement, art restoration. Okay, but that doesn't help me. Do I need to kill the lynx? It's already dead. What do you have to say about that? The one on Anthony's portrait. The mouth is shut, like it was before I revealed the original painting. Oh. He did take precautions. Managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. I really don't want to go there. This right here, this just looks like hell. Don't go there. Don't do it. But I need to. Oh. Oh God, no, Anthony, no. Can I cut him down? The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. A sealed letter. Dear G. David? If you're reading these lines, I'm nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shred of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing. David. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Who did you upset, Satan or God? My lord. Don't leave me hanging. I found it via Kickstarter by 295 backers. It was published on March 11, 2013. Special thanks to Red Harris Cooper, Danny Lubick, Tyson Goodwang, Alberto Guerra, Marcos Cobeñas, Joaquim Landa. I can't. I'm sorry. Damn. The last door to the letter was founded via Kickstarter. Okay, so it's just the same thing again and again. Okay. Well, I want to continue now. I think I might do episode 2, and if I'm down, I might take a break and do episode 3 and 4. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's just keep going. I don't know if anybody's watching me. I don't care. I'm having a good time. Oh, what? The frick? Even after all these years, I had not forgot. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, did I just spoil myself? Bruh. I'll restart it. Bruh. Previously on the last door. Jeremiah DeVitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony. Oh wait, I skipped everything. Oh my god. Father in heaven. Hallowed be your name. Allowed be your name. Oh, is he gonna kill himself again? Hi Jesus. Hi G. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. I know what I picked. Well, I pray. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Oh, Grandpa. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay, great. That's freaking great. What the hell? The music is cool. Well, I mean, you know what? I'll just chill. I'll chill with the crows. After seeing Grandpa whipping himself, I think to like take your sins away from you or something. Like you whip yourself. Cause that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Special thanks to Christopher, Tyson, Davey, Slip, and Dino. Special thanks to you. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I'm in darkness, bruh. I see a forest. Oh, hell no. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Okay. You didn't have to do that. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. The dead lady? Ugh, stop shooting me. That's very mean. I do not approve of this behavior. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. What is she doing? Get close to her. Close to Anna. 1. Stop shooting. 2. Oh my god. 3, now wake up, wake up. Oh, I need to find a new voice for him? Okay. No, you can rest now, Mr. DeVitt. Divide. I still don't freaking know David. It's gonna be David, okay? That'll be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. It looked like a big old eyeball. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying pain-filled screams I have ever heard. Inside a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests down inside with our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devite. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help me, I'll welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you a good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Hannah die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from genuine danger, or merely the raving of a brilliant mind, addled by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Or at least he got buried with his wife. Episode 2, Memories. Before I do anything, I'm so freaking tired with the sound. I need a whole ass engineer up in this. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna leave the sound effects loud and I'm gonna turn the volume down. Yeah. Okay. I can click on you. An old, quite damaged mailbox. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months, and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure to remain true. Sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that for me, for I know your heart and the honesty in your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London, and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Oh, we got a Romeo and Juliet thing going on? Nothing else. I like the sound, it's crunchy. Yeah, it's so cool. Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the mountain. Have a stone ornament now. Always go in the back to see if there are birds eating birds. Oh, hi. Good evening. I hope your right in this turned out to be indeed a good evening. My name is David. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. I guess Divide. I don't know, Divide. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. I do not understand. Did he order to bury the corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Divide? God has forsaken this place. Huh, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. Former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They said it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Divide. Why do you put quotation marks on this? I just told you who I was. Small group of graves has been partially arranged. Oh, let's go to the sea. What are you? Piece of old fishing net. Sure. And wood. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this float Sam into a small log. I have a log now. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to pick up, and we've talked to the creepy man. Door is locked from the inside. Okay, I have to go to the normal entrance, I guess. Jesus. With my little top hat. I'm so dapper. Hi, nun. Pardon, excuse me, sister? Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Divide? I'm a former student in this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Divide, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and this is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Divide? I'm afraid we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my questions. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Divide? This place will help me remember my past. You have memory problems? I would recommend you visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Yeah, fine. I mean, begin to appreciate the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is, a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Divide. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Can I ask more questions? Do you take care of patients here? Of course, Mr. Divide. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Did Did you say that Monsignor already lived there when this venue was still boarding school? Indeed. He was a priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Mr. Baldwin. Monsignor instructed me to take him on as our caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instruction that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Okay, but you're not really, don't seem to really care about it. That's why I'm asking. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you to your duties. Okay. Mr. Devite, you're not allowed to get in here. Okay, fine, Mom. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arm. What is that? A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers, unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways. Maybe there is no Lord. What shall we do then? What is our purpose for living? I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Well-worn Bible and rosary beads gathered dust. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Why is it still so loud? I'm in mid. What is the extra? Wander the morgue, death sentence, wander in the fog, Bishworth's wake. Huh. Maybe. I gotta check that later on. We'll see about that. Okay, did I already talk to her, or is she gonna give me the same speech? Yeah, she is. Well, I guess I could try the other. Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much, just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Okay. A worn out tapestry and worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Hi, Jesus. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was there. You cut it? Wooden stick is not sharp enough. Oh, but I do need to cut it. The shower, old, rusty, and poorly maintained. A couple of old towels. Broken mirror, there is a protruding piece. There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shiny under the grating. I cannot see properly. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. Yeah, isn't that the point? Fine, I guess I'll find a freaking sewer. The mirror trunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Okay, fine. Fine then. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by... I ask you not to touch my belongings. Please, you're not aware who you are talking to. Well, I'm sorry, you're a bitch. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? Oh... The poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. Very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. But you... What a bitch. Come on, Avatar. Can you see how shocked I am? That was my shock. I am so shocked. Okay, what do I have here? Magazine entitled Weird Tales. Okay. You're right, madam. There was a rhythmic sound like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madam? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. It's a pale young boy. He's asleep. Please help someone. Pity. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray here next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. It makes this place so mournful that it's possible. What is that? Unlock the door. Oh, okay. Now I can go outside. That's nice. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Nothing breaking the music box serves any purpose. It's just too thick to be used to wind the music box. I need something thinner. Now, Pipper, dear brother, I have received your letter and I will try to write you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. I'll miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today's my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Write back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing. What are you learning? How is Scotland and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. No. January 15th. So 1876. Father Ernest seems unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lesson for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. Oh my god, what is the music? January 18th. Today Father Ernest was very readable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even DeVite was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. Father Eugene taught us our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. What the fuck? When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is going to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodged the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about our father Ernest? I hope he's alone. He alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It's a photograph of my graduation class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. There is an old sentence written on the board. In death there is hope, in death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand nothing. Looks like it's been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Okay. Seems like I've been doing a lot of things. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. It's a letter from my mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Fuck you. My letters. All my letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. Why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for our sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you're no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Fucking bitch. Thanks to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It's my lucky coin, though I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Seems that there's still hope to bring my fiancé back. Yeah, there is. I read the letter. Maybe I shouldn't tell him that, but... Can I... Okay. And I played to the lady. She said she needed a sign. Or do I kill her? Did I kill her then? No. The mirror's too thick to pin in the wood, and it also seems fragile. I could break it if I enforce it. Could damage the wooden stick. Consider use of tying the neck to the stone. Would be useful to tie to well, except for this. Oh, okay. What a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth, when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. Can I take the morphine now? From this vantage point, I can see the roof of Aberdeen beyond that corpse of trees. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole in this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Those very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. Can I, like... Okay. Blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now, I need no fear of being cut. There is nothing now to impede the water stream. Ah, okay. Should catch anything coming down the pipe. Okay, I think I know what to do. Big brain. Big old brain. disappeared. Now I can get it. I should also try to find a nun. Like, what did you do? Then that has caught the shiny object. Can I take it? Yay! Teardrop. It's a glassy tear, probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Okay. Well, that's very sweet and all, but what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, what can I do now? Can I talk to him? Who is the Monsignor? I cannot really say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I'm flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still cannot tell you anything else about the man. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Baldwin. Have a nice evening. Have a nice evening, alumnus divide. I hate it that he puts question marks. How dare you put question marks? I'm the smartest big brain. Wait, what? Nun's abbot and walking stick. There's no doubt belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window, but where did she go? Did she just walk into the ocean? So she just needed a sign to fucking kill herself? Was that what happened? Ugh, I should have never talked to her. What can I do with the tear though? Can I do the like how people were freaked out and like statues of the Christ like bleed and yeah. Place the glassy tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. If only I could make it shine. Oh, our mother is crying? My lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Oh my lord. Now I can finally talk to the pleading dude. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is no time. I tell them about my pain. I describe them the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by, walking, without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my alignment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you. You will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally embedded to you. I can't shoulder that burden, however difficult this would be for me. Oh, so he's literally asking for, the morphine makes more sense now. Well, I believe that anyone should be able to, like, if they have the chance to, like, pick your death, you know. Oh well, however difficult this will be for me. The request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how you can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try to get an amount of morphine enough so that I can be impressed by the deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. This chapter is way more sad than, like, the other one was sad, but, like, because of dude becoming crazy, but this one's sad because I can understand, you know, praying to God and having faith, but but at the same time, faith is not always going to save people. And I can't stand by and... What? There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies. Noises are coming from inside the coffin. The lid is nailed. Haven't seen any hammers. Oh. Looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. Yeah, well, he's using it. Might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. To the music box. Okay. Tell me about a Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict. I can tell you that much, Mr. Divide. Do not think she likes me very much either. Well, if you put fucking people in... You put people alive in things, and then you're surprised when they say they don't really like you. Oh my god. Tell me about Monsignor. I cannot rightfully say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows, maybe it does not exist. Mother Elizabeth tells me, well... Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Oh. Well, you seem a bit distracted. Oh, don't worry about it. Tell me about Aberdeen again. I'll leave you to your work. What is that? Tool. Is it for screwing things? Oh my god, that is awful. Oh my god. The darkness of his eye. His body's petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. God, what has happened? Talk to me. I'm trying to make him... Wait, if Mother Elizabeth is here... Wait. Oh my god. He's still hearing sociopath. Yeah, that's right. Flee. Flee like the scum you are. Door is locked. What is this? A large, bright, and ornate key. And what is that? Papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. William Neeland, cause of death, codlexia. Note, scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Elmer Moore, plus pleuresia. Notes, a clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie, cause of death, marasmo. Note, we found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. Theodore Hadding, typhoid fever. The patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed and shook until the opiates started to take effect. Lena Ashdow, cause of death, osteoarticular tuberculosis. Notes, during the autopsy we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Oh, Lena is a man? I don't judge. Claude Harris, cause of death, unknown. Notes, he died while he was sleeping. Nora, cause of death, respiration arrest. Ellen Blair, cause of death, morphine overdose, patient committed suicide. The patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. That's a lot of death. A lot of weird death. Like, once or twice is explainable, but like... You gotta chill, man. Oh, flashback. Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Do you think you could hide these books from me? They're just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean? Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. What the fuck? Maluminse. Evil in itself. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what does I want to check just real quick. Videte nekiskiat. What does it mean? What does it mean? Latin. Latin? Latin. See plural in an order that no one knows. But I think a more dramatic translation would be see to it that no one knows. Okay, so basically means see to it that no one knows. Like keep it a secret. There you go. Oh my god. Stop. Eye of the bird. Fuck you. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest. It's been many years since I had last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption, past times bring us just minor misfortunes and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my own students, you say. It's only the Lord who teaches us. We are all must follow his ordinance and disciples. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering its head. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Was in the beginning, is now, and never shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill. No, 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 you're enveloped in sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Blessed penance. No, no, no. Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman. I'm the lost seaman. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. Leave lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. There was a paper. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, haven. I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hand. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Jesus. Get out of my room. Oh, I think there was another thing. He preserves good hearing. Must be more careful when moving. A razor blade stained with blood. Take it. Can use this to cut. I can find the dormitory. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if you kick me out, Grandpa. I stole all your Am I really proud of stealing from an old man? Not really. But as the Lord requests. I'm gonna have a sip of water. I'm sorry for mouth sound. No likey people thing. There you go. That's good shit. Okay. Now I can cut the how do you call that? Tapestry. I can cut tapestry. Now the flashback. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah the White, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting. But I suspect that someone inside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friend, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock, you will find that door open, and I will be inside the lounge. That is it, my dear colleagues. Videte ne kisket. Ne quisket? I don't freaking know. Remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it's empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through if I tried. Come on, Jeremiah, do it. I remembered that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Okay. Okay, just fucking go to sleep, I guess. That's normal. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Oh, is this the path I'm gonna have to take to go to the door secret meeting room thing? To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we are all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Oh, there is a freaking silhouette. Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. Is it getting late? And as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" After thinking out about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me.
No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, and Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacles, and I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think? And there are more than... Isn't the shadow of all my friends? The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race, and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predator, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened, birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh my god. Fine. An impossible love. There's something I keep to myself for a long time. Kept to myself for a long time. Is that Baldwin? And the things is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. Ew. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Okay. Again, how long have I been sleeping? What was that all about? The nightmare, I found a place in my memories. So wait. I went down there. I don't like the music. I mean, I like it, but it's making me afraid. I turned there. I went all the way. Yeah. Oh. The trapdoor is so in my nightmares. Okay then. Guess we don't really have a choice now. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. Did you see? It was here, just in front of me, that thing. He was screaming. The decayed corpse of a young woman. Seems as if she had been devoured by an animal. Shakes uncontrollably, his body racked in pain, and there is one way to end the suffering. Oh. Yeah, I guess I have to use it. Rest in peace. Yeah. Stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all of this? He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. Jesus Christ. What did we do when we were kids? Punctual as always, Divide. Now, all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in, Professor. Father Ernest? Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we must unban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat. We shall now decide the procedure. Soon shall the doors be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now, I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. We injected our... Yeah, that's how the game might cut off for me. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is it that we saw? The eye of the bird, Maluminse. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeing vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They like the sight of return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It ensconced me with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh my God. Malum. In. Se. Okay, I just got hammered. Hey. Wait, what? No. No! He's actually burying us alive? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. The adventure continues in episode 3. Jesus. Well then. Okay. Well, that's the end of chapter 2. It is the end. But anyways, I'm gonna have to take a break. Maybe I'll do the other one soon. I don't know. Um, but either way, it was a pleasure to do this little stream. Whoever falls onto this or at the end for whatever reason, what are you doing here? Have a great day.